LeBron James trying to get comfortable on the court a long way away from home. We got Cavaliers and Heat coming up from Rio.
Who said you can't go back home, especially when you're wearing a double headband? The king is back.
I have arrived.
With the first pick, LeBron James.
I want people to say that LeBron James did it his way. I'm looking forward to the summer of 2010.
James' season is over. Is his career in Cleveland over?
In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach.
Not 2, not 3, not 4.
4 consecutive finals and a difficult ending for LeBron and the Heat.
LeBron James is going back to Cleveland.
We have to prepare each and every day to get better. My mindset is on the last 8 years has been championship or bust.
It's just a preseason. You know, I acknowledge those guys for sure. I'm still cool with all those guys. I'm not that far into it right now as far as the competitive nature. It's too early. I want to put all my mind into it right now, and I'll be drained too fast. So
We don't not like each other. It's nothing like that. You know, it's just on the court. You know, he's about the Cavs, we're about the Heat, and that's where it is.
We're not going to be the favorite, and that's fine with us.
We have to approach every day like it's our last, and we have to get better and become a team.
Just because LeBron left doesn't mean that we shouldn't have high expectations for ourselves.
As far as the energy and you know how guys feel around the locker room right now and being around here in Cleveland, it's going to make for a fun year.
4-11 in Toronto. Before he got to Miami, he made the concessions, but he has to get back to those type of numbers if Miami's going to compete.
And a big cheer goes up for Anderson Varejao.
A bit easier for those two as well. 2 titles, 4 finals trips. As Bosh shows the interior post move there. But
now this is early in preseason. We said it's just the second preseason game as Dellavedova knocks down a contested 3. Read into what we're going to see this afternoon from the Cleveland side.
Yeah, you know, I think it's going to be totally different as Haslam knocks down a jump shot. We've seen that by
the Brazilian. Here's Bosh, and we're seeing him get his points inside.
Well, this is where he didn't go. Can Kevin Love, can Kyrie Irving, can Dion Waiters defend at a championship level come playoff time? Oh,
James,
what a look.
Great touch to Varejao's got 6.
Dwayne Wade. This is probably where we're going to see Dwayne a lot this year in the posts.
And scoring, and there's a lot of pressure. I don't know if that's the right word for him to.
Could give him this. This would be tremendous for Cleveland as Dwayne Wade knocks down a 3. What did he make? 7 threes all of last year.
And Dellavedova with the outlet pass. Waiters, great feed to James for the jam.
Nice kick ahead there by Dellavedova. And Waiters, yes, get used to if LeBron James is remotely close to being open. Tristan Thompson now in the ball game.
Kevin Love for 3. Outstanding defender. 7-0 run. Make it 9-0 run for the Cavaliers.
Kevin Love
and Thompson
at the top of the key.
I like the over-aggressive defense by
been reiterated from LeBron James and Kevin.
It works for him, and I know they were stunned initially. And he and Eric Spoelstra, as Love hits again from outside, maybe within an hour or so of the. And so the question would be, would it be easier for guys like Love and Irving to kind of, and that's going to count for LeBron James. He'll have 5 now.
Backwards and forwards.
Tyronn Lue got 4 years, $6.5 million. And Wade count the bucket as he gets in the lane. Eric Spoelstra said, I don't need Dwayne Wade of the last 8 to 10 years, though it would be nice. He's want to make sure he's getting the officiated the way he'd like to see it. Is a nice offensive board by Bosh and put back.
A rhythm that you get into, something about putting the ball on the floor, and it's a lot of guys cannot be standstill jump shooters. Is Love about Luol Deng. This guy competes. He'll play 40-plus minutes for you every night as Kevin Love knocks down the fadeaway J.
Nice penetration move by Dwayne Wade. But LeBron James scores, and the Cavaliers a 15-point lead at half in Rio. Comparisons, the big 3 tonight, we're going to include Dion Waiters. Kyrie Irving, of course, is out, but Waiters had
a lot of screening away, a lot of passing. As Bosh, I love the way he goes to the rim. Sort of presence inside that paint for this Heat team.
13 for Bosh, and that's a signature move for Kevin Love. Little jump.
Open space.
There's James on a nice no-look kick out to Love, who hits another 3-pointer. 20 points for Kevin Love. Again, the triple's not there, but nice work by Bosh on the offensive glass. And the mid-range stroke. Love again for 3. And fouled on the basket. Well, that was the epidemic of the NBA postseason last year. Guys closing out and clipping
fouls
shooters
all over the place.
Haslam the screen. Wade the kick out for Norris Cole, and there's a rare three-pointer to go down.
Very well in the NBA Finals last year, and maybe it's a carryover effect as we get in here to the
cut off on the baseline. Pass underneath for Haslam. Did he beat the shot clock? I think he got fouled before the shot clock expired by Kevin Love.
And we'll see if he can bring it to the regular season, but man, playing with a ton of confidence.
Chris Bosh nailing that in 2 summers. Verajao, great feed to Love. Haslam the block, but Love there to pick it up and put it in. What an afternoon.
They're going to be awfully tough on the offensive end as Bosh knocks down another open jumper.
He's going to make his living there. 19 points. All right, down 3. Shot clock off. Napier, long 3. Offensive board, Birch. Reload. Napier missed. And the Cavs have it. And they'll run out the clock, and Cleveland outlasting Miami in Rio. They had their chances there, JB.
They absolutely did. Hey, let's credit both of these guys, all 10 of these players on the floor in the overtime period. Big plays. They played the right way, played hard, and it was an excellent performance by all.
LeBron James trying to get comfortable on the court a long way away from home. We got Cavaliers and Heat coming up from Rio.
Who said you can't go back home, especially when you're wearing a double headband? The king is back.
I have arrived.
With the first pick, LeBron James.
I want people to say that LeBron James did it his way. I'm looking forward to the summer of 2010.
James' season is over. Is his career in Cleveland over?
In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach.
Not 2, not 3, not 4.
4 consecutive finals and a difficult ending for LeBron and the Heat.
LeBron James is going back to Cleveland.
We have to prepare each and every day to get better. My mindset is on the last 8 years has been championship or bust.
It's just a preseason. You know, I acknowledge those guys for sure. I'm still cool with all those guys. I'm not that far into it right now as far as the competitive nature. It's too early. I want to put all my mind into it right now.